Hi, Shara.
Hi, what's up?
So I had like an important question that I want to ask you.
Okay, sure. What do you want to talk about today?
Do you love me?
Well, since I am engaged to you, I feel like I have to, you know. But knowing me, I'm not exactly a fan of talking about our personal life on YouTube or any other platform for that matter. But yeah, this brings me to an interesting topic of discussion. Like, obviously, we're in love, we're young, we are kind of dumb. So, what does love mean to you, Sharwari?
Before I answer your question, I think we should address the elephant in the room or the confusion that might have just occurred right now. But
Right?
to our YouTube audience, yeah, what you thought happened really happened, and this is not just for YouTube views. May I just put that out there? We are really engaged to be married. This is my beautiful ring. That is Sharam's ring, and we both are in love, as he said. And I do indeed annoy him, but he seems to love me enough to want to be married to me. So, yeah, but to define what is love for me, I think my definition of love would be somebody you feel comfortable with. Like you can annoy that person to death and they still would not leave you, is my kind of love. Or I also think that love is something that is very close to friendship. Like this person is your best friend, and you literally like think about the idea you get to do life with your best friend. How cool that can be. And that's what I think about when I think about love.
Okay. This is the part where you ask me about my feelings and pretend to care about. Like,
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. I'm supposed to care about you. Right, right, right. Oh, God. Oh, sorry. I just was caught up in my own self so much
yeah,
that I was not
yeah, yeah. It sounds
thinking
like you.
about. So, Sarang, what are your feelings about love?
Well, you basically pretty much encapsulated exactly how I feel. I think love for me is when someone annoys the crap out of you, and all the time you're with them, God, you're so annoying. But the moment that person's kind of gone from your life, and you're just chilling, playing chess, going for a walk, you're like, what is happening? Oh, I miss this person. Wait, what? I miss this person? Man, I have to love them. If I think about them while I'm trying to play chess, I must love them. So, but yeah, for me, that's yeah, I think it's one of the most, all kidding aside, I think it's one of the most profound emotions that human beings feel. And like, I would tell people, right, that especially men out there, that today, like, when you're young, you're encouraged not to fall in love and you're taught to, like, pursue as many women as possible because it makes you cool or whatever. But I would say that give love a try because serious relationships will fulfill you in a way that casual ones won't. And yeah, like it's hard for me to talk about my feelings. I'm much more comfortable talking about my thoughts. I guess love, like when you love someone, this is what my grandmother said. She said that when you love someone, don't hold anything back. Love them with everything you have and everything you are. And that's what I've tried to do with you. And yeah, I've tried to be the best possible version of myself and be as ethical and moral as possible, try to live up to my word. And I take great pride in the fact that I've yet, tried to keep my promises to you. And I think that's what love is like, actions that, uh, you know, it's a, it's it's you can talk about how you feel about a person all day long, but ultimately if you show them through your actions, I think that speaks louder. And like, yeah, I think that's it from my end.
I do agree with you. I mean, your actions do speak a lot more than words. I personally firsthand have experienced it. So I can for sure tell the audience that yes, he is a man of his word and he also brings his words into action for sure. And for me, like I would like to add something. For me, love might be changing who you are as a person, but not your personality, but understanding where you might be going wrong. So like you have lived in a particular way your whole life, and then you realize, oh, I met this person, this, attitude or this behavior of mine is kind of troubling to him. And then you think about it, you look deep inside yourself, you understand why exactly am I behaving in this particular way. And then when you change for a person just so that they can have an easier time, being around you or trying to accommodate the person and trying to become as well adjusted as possible and working on yourself. In my opinion, that's the highest definition of love, after, of course, what you said. But yeah, I feel like I am a person who found like some things about myself to be normal, but then when they were pointed out to me, I was like, oh, wait, that is actually wrong, I should not be doing that. And then I thought about it, and then I was like, okay, if it's troubling you, I should go out and change it. So many a times in modern day relationships, people are like, it's my way or the highway is an attitude that we see commonly. But when you really deeply love someone, firstly, I would want you to introspect and look deep within yourself and change something toxic. And secondly, at least I do this whenever I love someone, I pray for them, like deeply from the bottom of my heart. And it's not even, religion related, like the other topics we speak on this channel. But when I love someone, I just pray for their good health, their good well being, their good mental health, and wish them all the good wishes and luck they need for the life, that they deserve. So I guess that's my definition of love.
Yeah, and I would just, I mean, like conclude or from my end by saying that if you go out there and try to find a partner, don't look for Mr. or Mrs. Right, because that person doesn't really exist. Like you are a person and you have your flaws and good qualities. The same applies to every other person. So if you think to yourself, "Oh, I'll find some perfect human being and live happy the rest of my life," that's literally a fairy tale, and that's not going to manifest itself. What you should look for, okay, can I live a reasonably good life with this person, and is this person just like I am, with his particular set of flaws and good qualities, and do we form a reasonably stable, reasonably happy partnership? So keep your aims a bit realistic, I would say. And with this, I conclude from my side. Unless you want to add something, it's a good place to end the video.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I agree. It's a great place to end the video. Just maybe a last thing that I would want to tell the audience is that what you mentioned, Sharang, is very correct. So, a mistake people make in life is putting other people on a pedestal. So when that happens, I think you do not see the true picture in front of you, and your vision might be, foggy. So you might
Hmm.
not, yeah, cloudy, I'm sorry. So you might
Okay.
not know what you're getting into, and it might seem like things are, fine, but they're not. So you need to also see whether your values align with a particular person or not. And firstly, when you love someone, do not put them on a pedestal, because every person in this world is flawed. And I think real love is when you accept a person for his or her good things and also their flaws. I think that is real love.
Well, that was beautifully said. Guys, let us know in the comments what are your opinions about love. Are there some cynical people down there who don't believe in love at all and just believe in human self interest? Are there some hardcore biologists who think it's a neurochemical reaction? Or are there like full blown romantic romantics who think that
Romancers, I think. Yeah.
romancers,
Mhm.
sorry, who think that love is like the most important thing out there, and without love, life wouldn't be worth living. Or are there religious people who believe that God is love and love is light, something like this? So thank you, everyone who's listening and watching us on YouTube. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please let us know in your comments. We appreciate your feedback, regardless of whether it's positive or negative. And have a good day. Thank you for your time, Shalvi.
Thank you, Sharang, and I love you.
I love you too.